Good morning. We are at Angel Falls. We're going to do the Angel Falls Trail, which is near Bass Lake. Bass Lake's just a little bit behind us. We did try to do this trail one other time back in November, but we tried to do it on a day that Eric had to work, and so he had just gotten off work. And we drove up here and didn't get up here until like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And so we had to cut the trail short and turned around, and we did the last bit of hiking in the dark that day. So today the goal is to do the whole trail in broad daylight. So we will hopefully get to see a bit more of it and enjoy the rest of the trail. But yeah, let's get started. The water is roaring today. Like, I don't know if you can hear it, but ton of water. It's a lot buggier than the last time that we came, because we came in November, so there were hardly any mosquitoes, but there's quite a few that are flying around. So that's not my favorite, but overall it seems like it's gonna be a beautiful day. So we are at the lake view spot, so right behind me, and I'll insert a clip of it, but you can see Bass Lake from here really well. You can hear the waterfall really well. So it's a really cool spot. When we came in November, a bunch of the trees were like turning, or like had turned colors, so there was a lot of like orange and red, and it was just really pretty. But honestly just as beautiful now when it's green and sun is shining. So really a nice view spot. Angel Falls. Angel Falls is right behind me. This is the spot where we had to turn around and go back last time we tried to do this hike. So there's supposed to be another waterfall if we keep hiking. So we will try to do that and get to that waterfall, and then it kind of comes back and then loops around to the other side. So that we'll come back walking on the other side of Willow Creek, which was beautiful on the way up. I'm sure it'll be just as beautiful on the way back. But yeah, the fall is flowing really good, and nice sunshiny day, so this is beautiful. so we made it to that second waterfall, sat down for a little bit, had a little snack, and now we are gonna head back down the trail. Should be about a mile, I think, mile and a half almost back to the car, but it's basically all downhill, so it should go pretty quick.
I love these pretty flowers.
Alright, so we just passed where Angel Falls was. We decided there's a point where you're supposed to cross the creek and come back on the other side, but there's like a cart thing that's attached to some like cabling that I think you're supposed to be able to like pull yourself across, but it was on the other side. We couldn't figure out how to get it back to this side. And the water was probably crossable, but Eric has a lot of expensive camera equipment, so a water crossing just didn't seem like the wisest move. So we're just gonna go back the way we came, which was beautiful, so it'll still be good. That's it. We're back in the truck. Trail was wonderful. I will admit that there was a good portion of the way out where the bugs were driving me absolutely insane. But it definitely wasn't as bad on the way back because the sun was out a little bit more. A lot of the trail was pretty shaded, so that was nice. And overall the waterfalls were just beautiful. I thought it was a really nice trail. Good way to spend the day. How about you? Any thoughts?
No, it was a great morning. Great day.
All right. Well, that's it. See you next time.